未来洗联储还 HDO 洗币会别人抢着来成为国家流通的货币。接下来被国家认可、主权认可、主权流通，甚至大的这沼泽地控制的金融集团流通，这是一定会发生的。
Hello everyone, good morning, good evening. Here is our crypto news talk, episode 21. I'm True007. Today we have our host Lily.
Hello everyone.
Hi. Okay, and here is our standard opening statement. This is not a financial service. This is just our personal opinion on crypto-related topics in the video. If you buy or sell, please do not, do your own research and take responsibility yourself. Okay, so in this episode, we want to share the biggest digital asset exchange, Binance. So Binance, should we have started with say, okay, Binance. All right. Director, please play PPT 1 and 2. Binance Holding Limited. Today, Binance is the world's leading blockchain ecosystem and its product suite, including the largest digital asset exchange. The mission is to be an infrastructure service provider in cryptos. Binance, which call itself an ecosystem, has built at least 72 entities, most of which are controlled by CEO Zhao Changpeng, and he declined to name the entity behind the main exchange. Zhao Changpeng with Zhao Changpeng. Okay, can we have this slides on there? Zhao Changpeng is the founder and CEO. Okay. And his lady friend, the co-founder and CME, Yi He leads Binance business, marketing, and brand strategy. Yi led Binance's business strategy to grow into the world's, and transparency, transforming, the company from a Chinese cryptocurrency trading platform to a global blockchain ecosystem. So, Lily, please continue.
Yes, Binance has two cryptocurrencies that each develop. The first one is BNB. BNB is a cryptocurrencies that power the BNB chain ecosystem. It's the popular utility tokens in the world. And not only you can trade BNB like any cryptocurrency, but it can also use BNB in a wide range of application and use cases. At the same time, Binance also have a equivalent of USDT. It's called BUSD. This BUSD is one-to-one US-backed stablecoin, and the coin is approved by the New York State Department of Financial Services, and is issued in partnership with Paxton. Paxton holds reserve only partly in cash in the US bank accounts and partly in US Treasury. BSUD is issued natively by Paxton on the Ethereum blockchain. Its BSUD is also used as the largest, third largest stablecoin by market capitalization after USDT and USDC. The company is founded in China in 2017. We can go to the next slide.
Okay, next slide, please. History. 2020 to 2022 acquisition and investment. from 21st February 2020.
No, this is my slides.
This is A.
Okay, I'll continue.
Yeah, continue. All right.
The company is founded in China in 2017, but it moves from China to Japan. Before the Chinese government banned cryptocurrency trading in September in 2017, it launched stablecoin, and they have a security breach between 2018 and 2019. In August 2018, Binance and 3 other big exchanges raised 32 million for a stablecoin project. And the idea of that is to offer a cryptocurrency without the notorious volatility that Bitcoin has. And in January 2019, Binance announced a partnership with Israel payment processor Simplex to support cryptocurrency purchases with debit and credit cards, including Visa and Master. In May 2019, Binance revealed that it has a victim of a massive security breach, with hackers stealing 7,000 Bitcoins worth a value of $40 million. In September 19, the exchanges began offering purchase futures contract, allowing leverage up to 125 times. Well, that is quite normal to me. To the value of the contract. In November 2019, Binance announced acquisition of Indian Bitcoin exchange Wizak, a deal that sparked controversy in August 2022, when Binance founder Zhao Changpeng claimed the deal was never signed. Over to you, Luigi.
Okay. So, Director, please play PPT number 1 to 5. I'm going to talk about the 2020 to 2022 acquisition and investment. On the 21st February 2020, the Malta Financial Service Authority issued a public statement in response to media reports referring to Binance as a Malta's cryptocurrency company. The statement noted that Binance is not authorized by the NFSC to operate in the cryptocurrency space and is therefore not regulated by it. In March 2020, Binance acquired the coin market cap for 400 million. Coin market cap is the world's most trusted, accurate service for crypto market capitalization, pricing, and information. Coin market cap is a U.S. company registered in the United States of America. 28th October 2020. Forbes Staff released the leaked documents showing that the Binance and the CZ created an elaborated corporate structure designed to intentionally deceive the United States regulators and secretly profit from the cryptocurrency investors located in the country. 17th October 2022. Okay, please continue with the slides 1 to 6. So, all right, according to Reuters, how Binance CEO and Ed plotted to the dodgy regulators in the US and UK. According to Reuters, investigates shadow dance, a plan to isolate itself from the SEC, a backdated documents, and exodus of compliance staff. Well, this big crypto exchange and its billionaire founder have dodged regulators' scrutiny. Reuters has found now there are signs that the strategy is unraveling. The U.S. Justice Department have been conducting a money laundering investigation of Binance, seeking extensive records about the balance's policies and the conduct of CZ and other executives. Now, a new report from Reuters have revealed the new details about balance's strategy to distance itself from regulators and continue to confuse its compliance program. In 2018, CZ approved a plan by Lutherners to isolate the balance from scrutiny by the US authorities by establishing a new American exchange. The new exchange will serve as a cleaning house for the regulatory inquiries, diverting regulators' attention away from the major platforms. In public, CZ stated that the new balanced US exchange is a completely separate entity. In fact, CZ controlled Balance.us. The DOJ is investigating whether Balance violated the Bank Security Act, also Bank Secrecy Act, which requires a crypto exchange to register with the Treasury Department and comply with anti-money laundering requirements when conducting substantial business in the United States. Balance structure in the United States raises questions about the extent to which the parent company is willing to comply with US law and regulations. In Britain, Balance sought ways to bypass regulate scrutiny. Company message shows CZ signed off on a plan in 2020 by the Balance executives to backdate the company documents to avoid the scrutiny of the Balance UK until under new illicit finance rules. The FCA warned consumers in June 2021 that Balance did not have any form of license to provide UK regulated services. This is very serious fraud, criminal issues. So back to my co-host, Nili. Please.
Yeah. At the same time, Binance is under investigation with the internal revenue department. Sorry, I'm just getting echo here. That is so bad.
Not too bad. We can hear outside. It's clear. Are you okay?
Binance is under investigation by the U.S. Department of Justice, world's largest currency exchange, being violating the money laundering section. At the end of 2020, Binance was asked to submit internal documents relating to the firm's action to ensure anti-money laundering, according to Reuters. The investigation was first reported last year. However, not much information was made available now. The crypto exchange was asked to hand over messages from the CEO Zhao Changpeng and the 12 other executives on matters relating to detections of illegal transaction. It's also reported that company records with instruction has been destroyed, altered, and removed from Binance file or transferred from the United States. Binance Chief Communication Officer say regulators across the group are reaching out to every major cryptocurrency to better understand the industry. It is the standard process for any regulator organization that they work with agency to address any questions they may have. Reuters found that there were gaps in Binance compliance program that enable criminals to launder at least 2.35 billion in illicit fund through the exchange. This also served the traders in Iran despite the US sanction. Until the mid-2021, Binance customer could trade crypto by registering with just an email address. So the KYC process, very clear, is not in place. In addition, the Justice Department requests the Security and Exchange Commission also issue a subpoena to Binance. Over to you, Delinti.
Okay, thank you. Looks like it's shocking. Okay, so let's continue in March 2020. Amidst that the 2022 Russian invasions of Ukraine, Binance CEO Zhao Changpeng, refused to ban users from Russia, citing financial freedom. Binance later softened the tone of the opposition, but not the policy, and also pointed to the donation of 10 million for humanitarian needs in Ukraine. On 27th of May 2020, Binance announced that the registration of its legal entity in Italy and has plans to opening offices and expanding the local team in that area. CEO CZ also shared information regarding Binance's registrations with France's market regulators. The company registrations in more European countries such as Switzerland, Sweden, Spain, Netherlands, Portugal, and Austria. Binance has a strong brand presence in Africa. Binance sponsored the African Cup of Nations in 2021. It is also taking crypto education to many countries on the continent. Binance invested US $500 million towards the acquisition of the Twitter by Elon Musk that was completed in October 2022. Following the investment, the company announced the creation of a team to work on how blockchain and cryptocurrencies could be helpful on Twitter. On 8th of November 2020, Binance offered a bi-rival cryptocurrency exchange FTX's long US operations FATX.com to help cover the latest liquidity crunch. Binance backed out of the deal in the next day, citing the concerns about the FTX business practices and investigations by US financial regulators. The 10th of November 2022, Binance ran away from the FTX deal. The US Department of Justice want to know why. The US Department of Justice want the Binance to share what caused the company to run away from the pending deal to acquire FTX, according to a CoinDesk source. The report claims that the authorities in the United States request that more information about what was uncovered by the Binance in the due diligence investigation into the filing FTX. It's found that Zhao Changpeng, or CZ for short, announced just 2 days ago that it's entered an long-binding agreement just 1 day later. Binance announced that it was backing out of the end deal with the FTX, claiming that the issue are beyond our control or ability to help the FTX and its customers. The US and European regulations of officials, as well as DOJ, would like to know more about those issues that Binance found. So please continue, Lily.
Well, DOJ is also following up on Binance with the $8 billion transaction with Iran since 2018. Yahoo Finance reporter Jennifer Schonberger explained that the Department of Justice is investigating Binance for allowing Iranian firms to trade nearly $8 billion despite US sanctions. It's reportedly Binance has processed the amount through its crypto exchange Novacheck. So the new finding comes as Department of Justice is pursuing the 7.8 million of funds that is flowing between Binance and Iran, largest cryptocurrency Novacheck. Despite US sanction, so the Department of Justice did not immediately respond to Yahoo Finance for comments. The Treasury Department also declined to comment, saying that it does not weigh in potential violation of U.S. sanctions. It is a big amount to be investigated on. Over to you next.
Yeah, it looks like a very serious issue. So, okay, on 18th November 2020, according to decrypto.co, please play slides 1 to 9, Director. UK lawmaker don't buy Balance's evidence of FTX collapse. The UK's Parliament Treasury Committee also asked Balance for your internal correspondence. It received a load of new articles instead. The UK's Parliament Treasury Committee asked the crypto exchange Balance for internal correspondence on the collapse of the FTX, but Balance, the world's biggest digital asset exchange, just sent back news articles in response, according to a Thursday Bloomberg television interview with the Treasury Committee member Alison Sears. I'm sure the committee will be asking more questions to get a detail of what happened here, because there are wide implications for this collapse and for the crypto sector as a whole. The government body is currently investigating the risk and the opportunities crypto bring to British investors and businesses. Mr. Sears said that the Balance's response could affect the committee's recommendations on regulating the industry, adding that crypto is a sector that does not have sufficient regulation at that moment. Very bad news for any players of the rest. Okay, back to you, Lily.
Well, another area of concern in Binance is it has access to a lot of unvetted coins. Okay.
Yeah.
Binance has the largest global crypto exchange. Okay, it have access to unvetted coins that nobody heard of. Without the traditional investor and protection of regulated markets. Binance has grown exponentially in the crypto market, taking advantage of crypto enthusiasts. But at the same time, compared to Coinbase took time to process and adding coin for trading. But Binance's approach has been aggressively adding new cryptocurrencies, and more recently, the FFTs. The long tail is appealing to investors looking for speculation. Binance, originated in China, has apparently pulled all his employees and official presence out of China market. Why is that? Why they originated from China, yet they do not trade in China? At the same time, the way Binance has launched its operation around the world in so many countries, at the same time, without licenses, regulators in many of countries that Binance has operated in have said that Binance is operating without permission. Over to you, Ling-Chi, 007.
Yeah. Thank you, Lily. I just want to add I was doing a lot of trading myself and research in 2017. I think what happens in the crypto market, the balance was built up in China. Yes, for sure. Okay. They have the run now. Why so many people from China participate in whole trading. So that's why crypto prices are born. So it was a suction of all the gold into the trading of the bitcoins, and once they have sucked most of the money from inside China and Hong Kong, Taiwan, and the surroundings, they're very smart. The CCP planned the whole thing. They don't want more Chinese people to benefit from it. So if you put the money in, you get the coin. That's it. you're not allowed trading. It's illegal trading in China. So everyone's put the money in, lost the money. So this is how sinful the CCP is. And then of course, so after tried, worked, then they just go to the rest of the world and without operating without license. Okay, exactly. So let's say where it's under fire. Okay, it's legal status. In the US, regulators at the Commodity and Futures Trading Commission, very famous, okay, and are looking at whether balance engaged in inside trading or making manipulation by trading on customers' order before executing them, according to Bloomberg. Balance denied any misconduct. The Justice Department and the IRS are also reportedly examining Binance's role in money laundering and tax evasions. Okay, the rest of the other countries basically in UK as well, the same thing. Okay, so with operating without approval, Japan, okay, it's also without permission as well. EU Balance in July said it would suspend the deposit from the European Union's single euro payment area network, gone. And Germany, okay, same accusations. So basically right now, no operating without license, okay, money laundering, all right. So, and Germany as well, and Thailand, the same. Thailand Financial Agency in July filed a criminal complaint against the Balance, accusing it of operating a digital asset exchange without the license. You see, no license. South Korea regulators did not publicly come after Binance, but they did warn crypto exchanges to register. Binance shut down Korean language support and the Korean currency trading pairs in August. Malaysia, same story. Binance shut down access to the country, okay, in August. China, that's the interesting one. Tough Balance have sought balance, although Balance have largely moved itself out of Beijing's reach. Chinese continued lightening the crypto trading rules inevitably affect customers.
Okay, let's move on to. I think we can
move to the next one. Okay.
To the video. To Moscow's video.
赵长鹏最近被美国调查，非常大的影响。因为啊，这个司法部的调查当中，大家记住啊，有3个重点，这是从来没有的。要求赵长鹏个人提供所有的洗钱数据，这是非常大。如果他没有干洗钱，这事不大。赵长鹏的个人数据，他一造假，他不提供，美国肯定抓他。他提供了。赵长鹏他是全世界 No.1 的一个数币交易所，他就是数币交易，就是洗钱的，因为不 KYC 才达到 No.1。他的 No.1 最大的交易所一天100多亿，几百个亿 ，Coinbase 跟他差距好几个层次呢，10几亿美元，有时候180亿美元。他所有的赵长鹏洗钱就来自大概4个地方，第一是中共国。第2是俄罗斯，第3是华尔街，第4是黑社会，贩卖儿童，还有枪支犯罪、毒药、毒品，那得多少钱呢？赵长鹏彻底完了，他会折腾个半年1年。第2个他很夸张在哪儿啊？司法部让他整个交易所的数据，美国都要。那谁在交易所过去你交易过，这回美国政府就找你来要税了。所有在交易所的交税只是迟早的问题。最后一个，美国这个司法部对赵长鹏更狠的一招，数据。要数据的同时，一定会通知美国所有和全世界的他使用的网络供应商来配合合作。你不配合合作，我就给你关掉你的所有的数据源。所有在赵长鹏账上的钱都将被没收，被列为涉嫌犯罪资产。人家说币安是行走的炸弹，我说币安是共产党设置好在西方世界的金融定时炸弹，专炸那些贪婪的想当富豪的老百姓然后就炸死那些什么淡马锡新加坡养老基金还有像那些贪婪的在床上躺着已经都插着管子了， 还梦想着再活1000年的那些老杂毛们，肯定炸死你，准备好就是骗你的啊。
Lily.
Well, yes, as Miles Guo has said, there are very, very serious allegations, mainly money laundering for who? Communist China, Russia, Wall Street, and gangster. What for? For child trafficking, illegal guns, and drug dealings. I will not elaborate more on that.
Okay.
Yeah, Miles Guo just say that Binance have another 6 to 12 months. But compared to what Himalaya Exchange has no any of this bad stuff tagging along. We are clean. Okay, over to you, 007.
Well, exactly. So DOJ asks CZ to provide the data from entire exchange, okay? And also all the in and out, the money issues, anyone even traded in his exchange will be provided data. So then the tax department of the US is going to go after anyone's. So it's like the global cleanup by Western countries, okay? Except China is supporting China. It's Chinese. So I think Miles Guo said it all. It is a nuclear bomb, okay, designed by the CCP, okay, to bomb all the in the urge of the right timing. This bomb is going to explode, and the whole world economy, especially U.S. and Western economy, is going to be deeply dragged down to the deep ocean by this time bomb. So let's take down the CCP. Thank you, everyone. Our time is up. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, our director, Zhongyu.
Thanks for watching. Bye.